Today on account of Environment Day, I, Sumit Misra, a fellow of 9B, is going to present a short speech before you on a great person whom we lost this May 21. That is none other than Sundarlal Bahuguna and his great contributions towards nature. He took birth on 9 January 1927 at Maroda in Dari district of Uttarakhand. He was one of the Chipko movement leader and a great environmentalist. The idea of Chipko movement was of his wife Vimla Bahuguna. He is world famous for his work to stop the creation of the Tehri Dam. He fought for the preservation of forest in Himalayas.
Good evening, my respected principals, sir, teachers, and my very dear friends. Today, I, teacher of class 9B, would like to deliver a short speech on the topic Sundarlal Bahugan and his contribution towards environment. 1983, Sundarlal Bahugan led a 5,000-kilometer march across the Himalayas, ending with a meeting with Indian Prime Minister Indira Gandhi, who then passed legislation to protect some areas of the Himalaya for clear cutting. The Chipko movement received the 1987 Right to Livelihood Award, and it is also known as Alternative Nobel Prize for its dedication to conservation of forests.
United with friends, I will love the land. United with friends, I'll be a defender.
Good morning, everyone. Today, I, Khyati Sinha of Standard 9A, stand before you to tell a few words regarding the tallest green leader of India, Shri Sundarlal Bahuguna. He was one of the pioneering and inspiring leaders of environmental movement in India. He spearheaded the anti-Tehri Dam movement, which was started in 1978. He adopted the means of Satyagraha for nature and Ganga Satyagraha in order to stop the construction of Tehri Dam as it was destroying the environment, including the river Bhagirathi and the Himalayas. We lost the great custodian of nature due to coronavirus on 21st May 2021, which broke the hearts of millions of people. But his unparalleled legacy will remain in the minds of people and will continue to inspire the environmentalists of the future generation.
Hello everyone, I am Anjulika Mishra and I am going to talk about the changes in nature over the decade and its future impact. Global temperatures have been rising over the century, speeding up in the last few years and are now highest on record. The CO2 emission over the decade has increased up to 10% and the concentration of CO2 in atmosphere exceeded 400 parts per million. Seas have risen 1.6 inches, but you might be wondering that isn't even a big number. But seas rising even by a couple of inches can result in frequent high tide flooding, storm surges, further pushing inland and devastating mankind. The unique, irreplaceable rainforests have also been affected by climatic changes. Vegetation have also suffered.
Good morning to you all. I hope you all are doing great. Today I am going to speak a few lines on ecological restoration to protect our Mother Earth. Don't throw your rubbish here and there. Don't leave the water running. Don't use up all that plastic. We can save the earth and we are friends. Let's plant a tree and make the earth green once again. We can save the earth and we are friends. Don't throw it on the floor or even on the ground. Don't leave it on the table if there is no one around. Throw it in the garbage can. Throw it in that garbage can. It's our planet. It's our duty to keep it clean. I know you know what I mean. Candy wrappers, empty packet of potato chips, juicy box, coffee cup. Pick them up, pick them up. Don't throw it on the river, ocean or the stream or a lake. It's a big mistake. throw it in the garbage can. Throw it in that garbage can. It's our planet. Keep it clean. I know, you know what I mean. So I hope you will all say with me that Earth is home to you and me, and I will try my best to keep it clean and green. So try to be a good human being and be a part of the solution rather than being a part of the pollution. Thank you.